Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Lauren, and today I'm going to be doing a January favorites. So without further ado, I'm just gonna get right on into it. So I have a lot of favorites this month. I don't know why, just because, you know. I'm actually on the floor of my bedroom. Usually I sit on my bed, but I don't know, I just kind of wanted to film this on the floor today. Why? I don't know, just because I wanted to. Also, I forgot to mention in previous videos that I did end up getting a professional haircut and it looked a lot better afterwards. I'll insert a picture here somewhere. Is it on this side? Is it on this side? I don't know. But that's what my hair looks like. The picture actually makes my hair look a lot more blonde. That's partly just because in the sunlight my hair does tend to look more blonde because it was really blonde when I was younger. But as I've gotten older it's gotten darker naturally. So yeah, I don't know. When I'm out in the sun more often it gets lighter, blah blah blah. Anyways, I didn't dye it. I did not dye my hair. My first favorite is this. It is the Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula Swivel Stick Ultimate Moisture. I don't have a normal chapstick to compare this to, but this is quite bigger than like your average chapstick. Like to compare, it's probably the size of like a glue stick. If that makes sense. So yeah. It smells really good. It smells like cocoa because it has cocoa butter in it, and it's really hydrating. So I've liked using this on my lips and just if I have some dry patches. Okay, quick story. I've actually never purchased a MAC lipstick, and I know those are definitely, I don't know if they're the most popular, but I know they're definitely one of the most popular lipstick brands. And I got, I'm pretty sure, the most popular lip color. It's called Velvet Teddy. And it's just kind of this, it looks more pink on camera than it does in person. It kind of looks more, I don't know, like a brownish nude, I'd say. That is what it looks like. I'll do a swatch on my skin. I'm actually wearing some on my lips right now. This is a matte finish, but I typically like putting chapsticks on my lips first, so I actually put some of this on and then I topped it with this. But I'll just do a quick little swatch. So that is what the color looks like. Okay, this little thing is just like a face cleansing tool pretty much. So this little guy is used to clean your face, and pretty much you could just put cleanser straight on this or put it on your face and you just kind of like, you know, do what you normally do and whatever. Cleaning your face and whatever. And it's nice just because it has those small little like bristle kind of things. This next thing I've talked about in another video. It's pretty pricey, just gonna put that out there right now. I think it's like $80. And I've just started using it more regularly, like every night regular. So I got this Sunday Riley UFO oil. I've used quite a bit of it, as you can tell. It's this like green color. I don't know if you can, yeah, you can kind of see that it's green. And it has salicylic acid in it, and it helps with like blackheads and breakouts and acne and stuff, as well as oily skin. So, you know, ever since I went off birth control, my skin has, I just hit myself in the nose. My skin has been acting up a little bit, so I've just had to find new things to use and just like use acne treatment stuff more on a regular basis. So I've been using this every single night and it has helped my skin. And I don't use a lot of this, I just do like a couple drops and then spread it all over my face, just because it is like so expensive. Another thing I've been using for my acne is, I say acne, I mean, I don't know if it's considered acne or not. I don't know if you can tell on my forehead, that's where I've been getting the breakouts, and I've done research and whatever, and typically when you get breakouts mainly on your forehead, it's from hormones, which would make sense because, you know, I just went off of birth control. So because of that, I've been breaking out more. So anyways, I've been using this, the Body Shop Tea Tree Anti-Imperfection Daily Solution. So it's pretty much like a serum, I would say, but it's like obviously a liquid serum, because I know that they make like gel serums or whatever, but this is a liquid serum. And I would say this is actually a dry face oil, but I kind of use this as a serum too, so I use these together at night, and I use this at night and in the morning every day. This is a much better price range than this is. So if you're not looking to get this, I would definitely recommend this one for sure. I hear that the Body Shop's Tea Tree line is really good for acne, but this is the only item I've tried from it, so I cannot say personally about the rest of the line, but I do like this item a lot. Okay, another item for my skin that I've been liking is the Thyers, I don't know if that's how you say it or not, Witch Hazel, and this is just in the scent or whatever, I guess it's just an added scent of lavender. And I like this a lot, just because, you know, like I said, I've been breaking out a lot, and so I just like using this because I know it's like cleansing my skin really well and deeply. You pretty much use this as a toner after you wash your face, and you just, you know, use it on a cotton pad and put the cotton pad all over your face, and it helps clean your skin. Other favorites, because like I said, my skin's been breaking out. It's been a struggle. So another thing that I've liked using is this. It looks kind of weird and funky, but I just got water. This is a 4-ounce essential oil spray bottle, and I got a set of 6 of these, I think, on Amazon. I'll link it below. I'll have all this stuff linked below as well. So I got just those bottles on Amazon and filled it up with water, and then I put, I think, 7 drops of tea tree oil in this. So I just use this after I cleanse my face, and then after I use a toner, and then I spray this just all over my face, just like, you know, boo 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 boo. And you can also use this throughout the day. I actually saw this on Tati's channel. I was looking back through her videos and looking for videos of like acne recommendations and recommendations for breakouts and stuff, and she mentioned this, and I've actually really enjoyed using this, and I think it's made a huge difference on my skin just in like the week that I've been using it. And she said you can also use this on your pillow, but I actually like to use something else on my pillow, which I will talk about right now. I found this recipe from this website that I found where it's just pretty much like a sleep spray or like a pillow spray. I don't know if you've heard of those before. Bath & Body Works makes them, and I like theirs, but I was looking for an option because since my skin was breaking out, I was looking for an option that was like all natural. So, but pretty much you use witch hazel, and then lavender oil and water. And that's literally all it is, and you mix it all together and it makes a spray. So like I said, witch hazel is good for antibacterial purposes and stuff like that. So you can spray it on your pillow and it'll help disinfect, you know, any bacteria from your skin you got on your pillow. That's also why I got this initially, and in the scent lavender. I got another witch hazel before and it literally smelled awful. I couldn't use it. It was like just like one of those generic brands. So definitely if you've never tried it, or if you have tried it, maybe like an off-brand one, I would say go for the actual legit original one, because this one smells a lot better. So yeah, I just like using this at night. I spray it on my pillow, on my sheets and whatever, and you know, helps things smell like lavender and helps me calm down, and it's really good for my anxiety as well. I've been having a lot of headaches recently just because it's allergy season, and just because. So I have been liking to use this. Will it focus? It is a sensory therapy thing. And it's called Peace of Mind, and so you just squeeze a little bit on the tip of your finger, and then you can put it on places like your temples right here, behind your ears, behind your neck, or wherever, and it's this like mint scent, I guess I would say. It is just supposed to help with headaches and help relieve tension and stuff, and so I use that whenever I'm having a headache, and it helps. But I will warn you, it does make the area that you put it really like tingly, like that cool tingling sensation. So if you're not a big fan of that, you probably won't like this. But this is from the brand Origins, and I've had this for a while now. I like using this for my headaches, and I find that it helps relieve the like intensity of them. Okay, the next product is a product I've been using in the shower. Sometimes I like to use clay masks in the shower just because I've heard that like they work better in the shower sometimes. I don't know if that's true. Anytime I can do a face mask, I will, because I love doing face masks. So why not? So pretty much I've been using this clay and it's a lemon and mint clay mask. Yes, that. And it's from the brand Freeman, and I probably got this at Ulta like 2 or 3 years ago, I don't even know. But it's good for oily skin. It says it's perfect for breakout prone and oily skin. So the next face mask I've been using is one that I actually got on Amazon a while ago, and I got a huge thing of it. If you're into skincare, you've probably heard about this at one point or another. It's the Aztec Secret Indian Healing Clay. Pretty much this is just like a giant thing of clay, and you mix it with either water or apple cider vinegar. I've tried mixing it with water, but every time I did, it like made it clumpy. So I ended up just using it with apple cider vinegar, which apple cider vinegar, if you don't know, is also good for like breakouts and, you know, just overall good for your skin and body and whatever. So pretty much you just mix equal parts of this to apple cider vinegar and you make a little face mask, and it's really good for like deep pore cleansing, and it helps clear up acne and whatever. So I've been using this quite a bit. I know I've still got some breakouts and stuff, but it's definitely like a lot better than it was. Just FYI, I'm not wearing any like skin makeup right now. All I'm wearing is just like a little bit of like cream blush, eyebrow stuff, mascara, and then these 2 lip products. I know a lot of people who suffer from breakouts would rather like cover it all up, but me, when I have breakouts and stuff, I typically don't like to wear makeup that often. If I'm going out to a big event, I'll put on like a little bit of something to help cover it up, but most of the time I don't wear makeup at all, and if I do, I don't really like wearing foundation. And when I do have breakouts, I think it's really important to like let them heal and not cover them up and cake makeup on top of them, because sometimes that makes them like not heal as quickly and stuff. So if you do have blemishes, it is good to go like a day or whatever, a couple days without makeup, because it'll make your skin really happy, even though you might feel like a little embarrassed about it. In the long run, everyone suffers from breakouts at one point or another, you know, so it's just life. It's the way it is, sadly. I talked about these in my what I got for Christmas video. These shoes, these Nike Juvenate black on black shoes, I love them. I literally wear them like every day, probably. Although I'm not wearing them right now, but usually I've been wearing them like every day. The thing I love about them is, if you can see right here, you can just literally slide them on. Obviously they still have laces, but I don't know, I find that really cool that I could just like boom, slip them on really easily. I know that's such like a lazy thing that like I love them because of that, but I don't know, I just really like that about them. Also partly because my shoelaces come untied a lot, so I don't have to worry about, I mean, the shoelaces in these do come untied sometimes, but I don't have to worry about like the tongue flopping and the shoe getting looser, because it's like still on my foot, if that makes sense. I think I've only got a few more favorites left. Let me check. I have a list on my phone because otherwise I would forget. The Finesse music video by Bruno Mars and Cardi B. That is literally my jam. And I love that music video so much. I'll insert like a little clip right here.
That's right. Hey, out here tripping in finesse. It don't make no sense. Out here tripping in finesse. You know it, you know. Out here tripping in finesse.
So pretty much I love that music video so much. The 90s vibes in it are like so real, and I love shows and movies and stuff from the 90s. I know I was alive partly in the 90s, but not for long, and when I was just a little baby, so I don't remember it. But I just love that like era, and like the clothing and whatever, and the music video is just so reminiscent of that time. So I just love that music video a lot, and it's so cute and I love it so much. And I love Bruno Mars. We are birthday buddies, so me and him, we got that connection, you know? So I'm just gonna talk about the TV shows that I've been watching at the moment. So I'm rewatching Parks and Recreation for the 3rd time, because that is literally my favorite show ever. Ever. Okay, well, I feel like I have 3 favorite shows, which is Friends, Parks and Rec, and Full House. Which favorite show is one that I would be willing to watch over and over and over again and never get tired of. Actually, I do like H2O as well. I've probably watched that show like 4 times through. But yeah, I have a lot of favorite TV shows, but Parks and Rec is one that I'm watching right now. And if you've never seen it, what are you doing with your life? What are you doing with your life if you've never seen it? That hurts me. Go watch it. It's an amazing TV show. I feel like I'm trying to I'm like an ad right now that's like, you should go watch it, like, but for real. For real. It is an amazing show and you should go watch it if you haven't already. It's on Netflix. So, yeah. The other show that I've been watching recently is Criminal Minds. I know I haven't hopped on this bandwagon sooner, but I'm here now, and I enjoy the show a lot. For any, true crime junkies out there, you will love this show. It is a bit intense sometimes, so I don't like watching it at nighttime, just because it will freak me out, and then I'll be like, oh my gosh, there's a murderer under my bed. I can't sleep. So I definitely can't watch it too often, especially because of my anxiety. Sometimes it makes my anxiety act up a little bit, so just be aware of that. But I do enjoy the show a lot and I find it really interesting to watch. That is all for my January favorites. I hope you enjoyed it. Once again, like I said previous times in this video, if you are interested in anything I mentioned at all, links are in the description, so you can go check them out if you want. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below if you want to. And until my next video, bye!